Welcome back. This is me 5 seconds later. I'm doing a Midnight Hunt quick draft. I'm getting to Mythic. I'm Diamond 1 right now. A fascinating pack here. Briarbridge Tracker's really good. Rite of Oblivion's pretty good, but I think I'd rather have the Tracker. Tracker does put you in green, but I don't mind being green. Green-black is fine. Green-white's fine. Green-blue's fine. Don't really want to end up green-red, but I've done like 7 wins with it before. Okay. Well, in this pack, there's Vampire Interloper. There's Tireless Hauler, who's good. There's Silver Bolt, which goes in any deck, fine. There's the white cards of Candletrap and Revelry and Bereaved Survivor, but I'm not really feeling those. None of them are proactive, with the notable exception of like Bereaved Survivors sometimes. I think I just want the Interloper here. Just middle of the road card. Another Interloper is pretty good for consistency. Could end up white-black if that mob rule wheels and white's open. Yeah, not a lot of good cards in this pack, to be honest. Like, Flip the Switch is playable. Drawing Yard Amalgam's pretty good. Then Mounted Dread Knight's fine and Fading Hope's fine. But I think that I'd rather just have Interloper. The more Interlopers you get, the better they are, because you can start like tuning your deck to them. Could get Chaplain Bombs here. But I think it's about as good as Midnight Ambush. And Midnight Ambush is on color. I'm still quite possibly green. Ooh, that's a reason to be green. Grizzly Ghoul's really good if you're being the aggressor. Just plop down like a 5/4 and you're set. Probably want to be Grizzly Ghoul here. It's a good curve topper. Ooh, interesting. So I'm not really looking at the red cards anymore, even though red is pretty open. Like Spellrune Painter doesn't really fit the Interloper strategy. Unless, of course, you're trying to do like the 2-mana deal 1, draw 1 spell. Rotten Reunion's pretty good. I feel like most decks want 1 or 2 copies of it. Hobbling Zombie, though, is also good as a 1 or 2 of. Just because it can be tough to block, and then it leaves behind a zombie who's also tough to block. Or it's just 2 burn damage. I think the pick here is probably Hobbling Zombie, but Rotten Reunion is very nice. I do hope that Reunion wheels. Okay, so here there's Bramble Armor and Blessed Defiance, both in the pack. Bramble Armor is pretty nice if you have Interloper down. I mean, it's obviously not as nice as just like having Interloper, but I'll take it. So I have Bramble Armor again here. I don't think I want Hedwig's Mask or Geistwave. So it's either Bramble Armor or Evolving Wilds. I think there's a good chance I run Evolving Wilds. I don't think I'm too hot on the second Bramble Armor. Argon Outlaw is great. It's a good follow-up to Voldaren Interloper. Vampire Interloper. Alright, Neolane Rush is back. That's interesting. Blue is fairly open, but I really like my Grizzly Ghoul and my Briarbridge Tracker. And I don't think I want to be 3 colors for any of those blue cards, so I'm doing the Cavalry thing. It's a good card if you're ending up going to 5 mana. Probably the Amalgam. I feel like Amalgam is more likely to happen than Dread Knight. Or is it? What do I splash blue for? I don't know. Maybe I end up splashing red for like Arlen. If I open Arlen, then I want Dread Knight. That's a mythic. I feel like blue is more likely. Well, there's blue, but I think it's just a Silver Bolt here. I don't like blue's wide open, but I don't want it because these green cards, you know. Oh, that's a splashable red card for you. This pack is stacked to high heaven. Like, it has Death Bonnet Sprout, I love. Moonveil Region, I love. Sunrise Cavaliers, great. Eaten Alive's great. Voldaren Interlopers, Vampire Interlopers, great. Search Party Captain's pretty great. There's just nothing bad here. I mean, there are something bad. It's tapping out the window, but every other card, maybe Dryad Survival isn't good. You're so good. That's such a good card. I don't know, though. though, because I go there. You need like at least 3 sources. I only have the Evolving Wild, so I need to run like 2 mountains. 2 mountains doesn't debase me so hard, but also I could just take an Eaten Alive or a Vampire Interloper. I'm kind of feeling the splash the more I think about it. The other thing with the splash is it requires you to be a lot of lands. You need to be the full 17. Whereas right now I can cut the Candlelit Cavalry and get away with 16 land. So it's Vampire Interloper here, Moonveil Regent, or Eaten Alive. I think... No, it's gotta just be the Interloper. Yeah. Holy moly. That's a lot of good white cards. I love Homestead Courage, but can't really run it. Love Cathar Commando, can't really run it. Dawnhart Warden, same story. Yeah, Crawl from the Cellar is like the only on-color card. Not too thrilled about that. Probably just Shadow Beast sighting here. See if I end up doing 4. Another Sunrise Cavalier. Wow, we know what the best combination of being is in hindsight. Bird Admirer is good here. Not really. Eccentric Farmer's nice. Yeah, probably the Farmer. He lets you hit land. Good with 1 copy of Evolving Wilds. Novice Cultist is here. That's fine. Don't really want it though. It's more for blocking, and if everything goes according to plan, I might not even need to block. Which is, the Interlopers are very good at not blocking. Probably just the Bramble Armor. I might even run it. Or maybe I'd take the Occultist, try to wield Bramble Armor. Nah, I think I can get better 2-drops than that. I want like the 1/1 that puts a counter on something. Ooh, Duel for Dominance? I think having a Coven is going to be pretty tough. I have a lot of 2-power things. And 2-power things become 4-power things with the Bramble Armor. Coven looks pretty hard to get. I think it's just the Outlaw. Interesting. Probably defend this Lestus here. Ooh. Same choice. Having the Outlaw kind of changes things. Makes me want Duel for Dominance a little more. It can just keep you winning. Farmer's good at dueling, Outlaw's good at dueling. The counter can be very relevant because it makes combat easy. But also Arrogant Outlaw is just very good to curve into. I really just don't see Coven happening every game, which is where you want Duel for Dominance. I just don't have the correct 2-drops. I think I take the Outlaw. Saying that out loud, it's like I already have a good amount of 3-drops. Duel for Dominance isn't really a 3-drop. You want to play that on like 4. Isn't really a 2-drop. So I take Duel for Dominance here. And I'm at 2 Outlaws. Nah, I think I just want Outlaw. I think I just beat face. Death Bonnet Sprout's great. This pack looks like green open, but it's actually just bad cards. And bad cards are always open. Yeah, bad cards are always open. Guess Stolen Vitality. Pestilent Wolf, I might even run it. Snarling Wolf, less likely. See, now Coven's looking a lot more achievable with that one, with those 1-drops. Like now, I'd really like to have had a Duel for Dominance. Wow, stacked pack. Foul Play's great. Digraph Horde is great. Eccentric Farmer is great. I think normally here you want the Digraph Horde, but I'm really thinking about like cutting Cavalry, Celestis, and sighting and just going 16 land. In which case Foul Play is good. Just clear out blockers. Probably Foul Play. Pretend the Horde can wheel. Blood Tithe Collector is a bit of a reason to go 17 land. Okay, so I'm not running this Crawl from the Cellar. So Blood Ties Collector is a good curve topper. Just make it so that they can't come back. So it's either Blood Ties Collector or like Hobbling Zombie. Zombie. So I'm at a good amount of 4-drops here. Yeah, I like investing in the collector. See if like Diregraph Horde somehow shows up. Another wacky packy. I don't really want a Rejuvenator in this deck. Blade Brand's pretty meh. Blade Brand doesn't get run here. It's good with the zombie tokens, but I don't have any of those. Guess it is Blade Brand. Try to draw something for it. Wow, Smoldering Egg. Smoldering Egg is nice. Can't run it. Yeah, it's the Awakener. Awakener's a good 1-drop if you can make tokens. Occultist is good with Awakener specifically. 3rd copy of Bramble Armor. No shot, right? So you just go Occultist. Dual for Dominance. Easy pick. Nothing great here. No error in tapping out the window. Fascinating. So I can run an Evolving Wilds here. Or a 3rd copy Bramble Armor. I guess it's kind of time to make the deck. Okay. So this guy, I kind of need him to mill for him to turn on, which isn't great. He probably gets cut, but also he's really, really good. I don't think I want to be a high curve deck. I think I want to cut land. So it probably looks something like this. Well, that's not really enough cards to justify that. Right, when you could also do something more like that. I kind of like that build better. Just go Evolving Wilds here. Bat Whisperer is good. Might even get run. No Aaron Crawl from the Cellar. Uncommon. Yeah, Blade Brand's more likely. Jack-o'-lantern's more likely. Damn. Look at all that red, though. I don't think I did this draft right. With that much damn red. That's insane. So I don't think I want Death Bonus Sprout this game. This match. This deck. Because I only have 1 Eccentric Farmer. So I only have 1 way to mill. And if I don't hit my way to mill, it's just like, well, good luck with that. Or something like that. Yeah. 5 2-drops is enough. So I can take out the Occultist for a Wolf. But I really like the high rolliness of Awakener plus Occultist. Gives me something to do late game. Awakener's also fine with Bat Whisperer. Cool. Yeah. So this deck is gonna kind of require Voldaren Interloper, or Vampire Interloper on 2. Like, you just Vampire Interloper on 2, and you ride that tempo for the rest of the game. Maybe toss a few Bramble Armors to deal like 4 damage apiece. Late game, you're just re-equipping Bramble Armors, doing things. I can see it. I don't know, maybe Candlelit Cavalry is the play here. I don't know what goes out, though. Because that trample might actually be relevant. Helps make my Bramble Armors relevant. Against Arpebe. He's 12-17 in Mythic. I'm not really thrilled about this hand, but I think I keep just because it has the removal. That's kind of the only reason. Like here, Novice Occultist is a good draw. You're not a Novice Occultist. It's fine though. Kind of doubt he wants to block Interloper or Awakener on turn 4 though. Yeah, that's gonna stay relevant. I think I just kill it now in case I draw a creature. That's a creature. That's a good creature too, because that's gonna get in for Bat Whisperer if I try to make that work. Eccentric Farmer, sure. That's not a land. Probably just swing both. Yeah, gotta let that trade happen. I try to trade with the wolf while I have the mana disposable. Just because otherwise it can really screw up your late turns. Well, this is what you get for playing 17 land and a higher curve. Doesn't look like he has anything to do with the Rejuvenator. Ooh, that's something to do with it. I don't know why that shows itself costing 3. That's so bugged. If I just swing Awakener here, he could double block. Maybe I just swing Occultist. Alright, he blocks. Probably sacrifice it then. Gotta hit that land. No, you're so lame. Just give me my card and get out of here. That's gonna be a black. Just gonna have to play the Blood Tithe Collector maybe. It's probably the only way to get my Bloodthirst going. Alright, this Silver Bolt might help us a lot here in terms of like breaking up double blocks and whatnot. Alright, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, now is when I really want to be top decking land. I don't know, maybe I try the 16 land variant. Because I'm just getting outvalued by like this pile. He's running Moon Silver Key. Mythic with Moon Silver Key? Does that mean that he drafted the Celestis? Is that literally the only thing that can mean? Probably. Could kill something with the Ghoul here. Like by dual for dominancing. Don't think I really want to though. Alright. Like I could just bonk the Rejuvenator here. I guess I just bonked the Morning Apparition here. And then I just start waiting. Oh, good game. You have the +1/+1 instant. Maybe make a Coven first. Dryad's Revival. Dryad's Revival. Well, that was a fun game. Maybe I do like take the Awakener out, put in something better. Like take Awakener out, put in Cavalry, take Occultist out, put in Wolf. Yeah. I guess maybe I do want Shadow Beast Sighting here. Yeah, I think there's something to be said for having 5/2 drops. And that something is nice. That's what there is to be said. Moon Silver Key. There's nothing in the set for Moon Silver Key. Is he just like that desperate for the splash? More fun facts about Spara for you. Okay. Try this because it has the removal also. Mulligan's good news for me. Maybe I should have mulled because no Voldaren or no Vampire Interloper. That's a great draw. Pretty lucky. Candlegrove Witch. Could offer trade here, then run out Hobbling Zombie if he doesn't. Or if he... Yeah, well, I guess regardless, you run out Hobbling Zombie. Hobbling Zombie. Could play Zombie first, not offer a trade. Make him less likely to accept. No, I think I just want to hit him with the Wolf. Yeah, that's good. He don't block. Get the Zombie out there. It's quite possible he swings Candlegrove Witch, leaves himself up to the Wolf getting brambled. You draw land here. Candle Trap, sure. I will cash that in for a Zombie. Do not want that getting exiled. Maybe I won't cash that in, that Zombie. Just keep that guy around for a bit. Yeah. Alright, so I think it's something like that. I think I leave up the Midnight Ambush because he could try to like Homestead Courage. Do get blown out to the +3/+3 indestructible or +2/+2 draw card. Or Loyal Griff. Looks like someone's got to play on Loyal Griff more. Just give him some armor. Conk him. Yep. Land draw would be tight. I get combat trick vibes from this. I don't want to duel for dominance that. Well, it might not be a combat trick, but something tricksy this way comes. This is very interesting because I'm expecting something tricksy. So maybe I don't want to, like maybe I want to swing with the Zombie so that I get the Bloodthirst on the Outlaw, but also that disrupts my Coven. If there's nothing tricksy. But there's something tricksy. I'm guessing Bounding Wolf. Bounding Wolf is my guess. So I guess against Bounding Wolf you just swing Zombie? Okay then. That's what I'll do. Oh, what's that? Your Bounding Wolf doesn't trade well? Yeah, I bet you wish you blocked with your Bounding Wolf now. Oh, never mind. He didn't have Bounding Wolf. I really don't know what he had then. Unless that was like the high IQ bluff having Bounding Wolf play. Notorious. Alright, so I Snarling Wolf swing out here. It's not unlikely that I just steal a win. Could also force the Gavony Dawnguard block if I Snarling Wolf and then duel for dominance my Outlaw to the Witch. So I guess it comes down to, do I want him to block? It's never gonna change from day to night. He's gonna block the Candlegrove Witch to the Outlaw. Pretty much no matter what I do. Unless I kill the Candlegrove Witch. So by that logic, then I want to kill the Candlegrove. Okay, so this definitely gets played. And I definitely go to combat. And then here, probably do that. And if I swing Outlaw, he pretty much has to block Candlegrove Witch. Block it with Candlegrove Witch, rather. Which I don't think is good for me. I think I just want to swing Pestilent Wolf. See if he wants to block it with Gavony Dawnguard. And if he does, that's that. Well, I guess if he does, then I probably fight the Outlaw to the Witch. But I don't know if he will. Okay. That's a little unfortunate, but Outlaw, or I guess Outlaw fights Griff, right? That's how that goes. Yeah, so that could have gone better. I didn't think he'd want to block with Gavony Dawnguard. But he did. Snarling Wolf is quite the predicament for him. Okay, so I can equip Bramble Armor here. If I equip Bramble Armor onto the Arrogant Outlaw, he loses a lot of his best blocks. I can also just swing Snarling Wolf. I can also just like play Candlelit Cavalry Pass. So Bramble Armor on the Outlaw puts him in chump or double block range. Or no block at all, and that's also an option. I kind of like swinging with the Wolf. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I swing with the Wolf here. He blocks with Harvardtide Sentry or not at all. Okay, I'll take that trade. Now I can play out Candlelit Cavalry, and then next turn I have another interesting decision to make. At this point I'm just trying to like keep them on the back foot as much as possible. Okay, it worked. Pretty intense game. I don't know if I should swap out Candlelit Cavalry for Shadow Beast Sighting. I kind of like Candlelit Cavalry just for the blocking, or not the blocking, the attacking trample. Because the ground is going to be gummed up by that time. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. Floridamund. That's a easy maul. Okay. Let's bottom Bramble Armor. Play Interloper. That might be a good draw, we'll find out. Scab Wrangler. You're not the only one with 2 mana, 2/1s with text. Pretty sure I just run that out. Can't do nothing about that. Overall Archivist, sure. Alright, really would like a land here. Probably just kill the Wrangler. Get to do some investigation. Silver Bolt here. Just need to get him to the point where he's, you know, at parity. Oh, god damn it. That's not good. That's not good either. Probably just swing Interloper. Gonna have to pick off Bat Whisperer. Maybe I don't swing Interloper there, because then I can Bramble Armor it. This is a very bad situation. I think I just bolt the Bat Whisperer. counter magic. Oh no, consider. No way out. Doesn't look like there is. I think I just want to draw a forest here. Okay. I'll swing with the tracker. He blocks. Yep. He's not looking good. He does have lethal. Or no, that's not quite lethal, I guess. No, because he can only add 1 power by crawling from the cellar. Alright. Now he does have lethal. I guess I can draw the wolf. 1/1. Which is not that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just missed lethal there, because there's no no black 1-cost spell in the set. But I don't think he'll be missing it again. Alright. See if we can do better than what, 1-3? I think I take this. I draw into any 2-drop, it's a good hand. If I don't, then it's a less good hand. I guess my 1-drop here is also good. Okay. Another turn to draw into 2-drop. No 2-drop. Fourth land type? No 4th land type. Well, you probably don't want to give your opponent time to path to the festival. Well, there's my 2-drops. That Whisper plays well with Sentry. At least it would. I need to keep that so I can double block here. But I guess I don't really want a double block. Smoldering Egg? Weird spell. Weird card to splash for. Yeah, but he gets to transform it next turn. I guess I'll just have to fight effect the dragon. No, there's pretty much nothing I can do. This is like the hardest I've seen someone pop off in Limited. Like, not in a cube or nothing, just Path to the Festivaling. Oh, weird. Okay, no, he can still cast that. Yeah. That's lethal if he swings with the Sentry there. Missed lethal alert, right? If he swings Sentry, it's exact Xyz, yeah. And I'm tapped out, so he should have seen that. Alright, hopefully he graces us with another missed lethal. I'm telling you, American Outlaw's good. You just have to play it right. Yeah, that's game. Alright. Well, that was a disappointing run. Diamond 2 again, no!